Hey everybody, been a while for a video, but we are back in the train room, and in this one I wanted to introduce you to my new set of T Trak Z modules. These are from Klawndyke modules. They sent these to me, and so here's what we got here. There's two single modules, which there's the top to one of them, and then there's four corner modules. So we're going to start with that. As you guys know, I've been working on this big layout here, which I'm still going to be working on that as well. Haven't really made any progress with that. That's my daughter's little tunnel there. That's an N-scale tunnel. She just put it on there. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this on the side here, just to have another more portable layout. To be able to take with us. I've never done T Traks before. I have a T Trak N module that I never had a chance to build, so that one I might have to get back to as well if I start doing these. But this is I think it's neat because this is something you can add on to a lot. For those of you that have done T Traks in Z or N, whatever, you guys know all about it already. So this will be my first time, but to give you kind of what this calls for, so these are the single modules. They do make doubles in Z as well. There's only 3 size modules that Klawndyke has, and I'm sticking with them because they're a heck of a good company. So definitely check them out if you're into T Trak Z or N. But this being a single, this is one piece of 220 millimeter straight track. It's Rokuhan's, I don't know what the number is, but you can find them. I think it's RO15 or 14. You guys can correct me on that if I'm wrong. This will also, I checked the length. One of these modules will also hold a double crossover, which I do plan to get one for that. And then for the curves, the corner modules, these are 195s and these are 220s as far as the curves go. The 195 is the what is it? Yeah, R195. It doesn't give me a number on it either for the serial number. I think those are RO4s maybe. I'm probably getting all these wrong. And these are the 220 curves. So you should be able to run anything on these. Definitely anything by AZL will be able to run on this, no problem. So, yeah, we're going to get started on this here. I have to build all the modules first, and I do need to order some more track. But this will be a fun project. There's a lot of neat stuff that Arca Stories is coming out with, so I want to be able to incorporate some of that on here. You guys saw when I built the grain elevator and the signal tower on the fall layout, so we might have to get another grain elevator. And some other things, some of the water towers and some of the other buildings, and definitely do the scenery. I think for these, I'm not really going to use as much foam and sculpt the mold as I am going to use the modeling clay that you can actually get from Crayola. They make modeling clay, so I'm gonna try some of that out. I've never used it before. I've seen it; it works really well. So we're gonna try some of that. I got this whole thing here, Model Magic. It just comes in 4 separate bags here. I just picked this up at Michael's craft store. So, and it's just white. So obviously you can paint it whatever color you want. We've got our Woodland Scenics Earth undercoat. We've got some of the burnt umber paint now. All the blended turf. It's going to be kind of weird doing this on the T Trak modules instead of the foam like I'm used to, because that you can kind of carve out a little more. So, but we'll have these painted, do the blended turf, build up the terrain a little bit, add the buildings, the ballast, a little bit of ballast. Probably won't go too crazy with these ones. If any, maybe I just won't do them at all, just so that's one less thing to worry about. And since this Rokuhan track already has the roadbed, you can pass off. For a portable layout, I'll take not having to deal with ballast falling off all the time. So, but this is what we got for now. We're gonna, you know, probably start this. Like I said, have to build all the modules. We got all the pieces here for, these are for the singles, and then underneath this is corner module. We got all the pieces for the corners, the 4 corners. And once this is done, I'll probably start adding more modules to it. And, you know, we'll go back to the big layout. We'll keep working on that. That's definitely going to be more of a stationary thing. I know I did say about building that in 4 modules, which it'll still be portable, and it'll still be built like modules that can be moved, but I don't think I'm going to be moving it much if I have this to go off of. And this can go pretty much anywhere in the house. If, you know, you have a table, or, you know, even if you want to work it on your dining room table for a while. But it'll be nice to save a little more space as we work on individual modules, and then we can get one of those finished and move on to the next one. So stay tuned for this new project. I'm looking forward to trying something new. I honestly think the hardest part for me is just going to be putting these modules together, but I'm sure it's pretty easy. So anyways, I think that's all we got for now, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully I'll have the modules built by the next one, and I can get the track I need for it. So it's all for now, I think. We'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe, share with your friends. Check us out at uszscale.com for all your Z-Scale needs, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.